news today, Vanessa getting called up to the national team. Can you describe, maybe for someone who doesn't follow soccer that closely, how important of a deal this is and how big of a deal this is for her?
I think maybe the easiest way to describe it is, if you have some dream you've had since you were a kid and someone calls you on the phone and says, hey, I'm going to make your dream come true. I think it had to be that kind of day for Vanessa yesterday. She's worked a lot, from the time she started playing this game, and certainly in the last, 3 or 4 or 5 years, she's done everything she could to take her game to the next level. And this is someone saying, we think you're there, and what a great opportunity for her, and certainly one that's well deserved.
What's it like to be coaching her and sort of be a mentor for her as she goes through this? I mean, this isn't her first international competition, but to be there with her this way and kind of have that relationship, what's that like?
I would say I'm honored. When you can have someone to coach who's so coachable, who listens, who will do, pretty much whatever it takes, does stuff on her own, she doesn't really even have to be mentored. She has to be guided because she's so disciplined and so motivated. So it's a pleasure and an honor, and really probably one of the easier coaching jobs. I think the hard part is making sure that you're always challenging someone like this, and always helping them to get to the next level, and never letting them stop thirsting for what else is out there. And, she's done that, and, it's been great to help her along the way.
As far as, I'm sure her next dream and goal is to stay at that level and be a consistent contributor for the national team. As far as her game, what does she need to do to take her game to the next level to make sure that can be a permanent stop at some point for her in her career?
Yeah, I really think it's going to be, she's got unbelievable physical tools, unbelievably technically and tactically, and certainly at the next level, the pace of the game will pick up a little bit. People coming into the college game, the pace of the game picks up. Go into the under-20 national team level, the pace of the game picks up, and I'm sure to the full national team that will pick up again. And also with that goes the physicality. So her ability to battle in the air, some of the physical things that will take place, and the speed of play. I think as she adjusts to that, she certainly has all the tools that it takes to compete at that international level.
And I think she's one of three college players on the senior national team now. What does that say about her place in the NCAA right now, and just where she stacks up among the best of her peers nationwide?
I think, you look and you're getting called into the full national team. It pretty much says you're one of the best players in the country. And, right now with Crystal Dunn and Morgan Bryan, 3 of the U20 national team players, I think it says a lot. Steve was good in picking the right ones when he put that team together. But those players have continued to develop, and it's great to see that our youth national team program and our youth national team selection process is working. It's getting players, it's preparing them, and it's helping them to get to that full national team, senior level team. And, I think it says a lot about the process, but certainly says a lot about Vanessa DiBernardo and where she lives in the world of United States women's soccer.
Do you have any idea how this affects her role with you guys and with the travel and with the schedule and how long she may be with them? Any idea at this point?
Yeah, I think it's a relatively short trip. They play Tuesday night, and from what I understand, it's in and out. So I think she'll leave here on Sunday, be back on Wednesday. So it's a minimal impact for us and a great opportunity for her.